Yo, what's up, Tom and Kat? This is CJ Snare from Firehouse, and I just want to say, found the love of a lifetime. Yeah. Firehouse. Surprise! You're probably scratching your head going, what?
Firehouse frontman CJ Snare, who had hits in the 90s including Love of a Lifetime, dies at 64. The singer was a founding member of the band, which found success in the early 1990s with singles including When I Look Into Your Eyes. CJ Snare, the lead vocalist and a founding member of Firehouse.
Hey Tom, I've met some people here. Check this out.
Yo. That your husband Steve has chosen an occasion, and congratulations on your wedding. It is so cool. I'm glad that you finally... That's pretty amazing. I love those kind of gifts. I started just bringing things to my girlfriend.
Has died. He was 64. The band shared the news of Snare's death on Sunday in a statement on the official Firehouse Facebook page. Today is a sad day for rock and roll, the message began. It is with great sorrow we are letting the world know we have lost our brother. CJ Snare, the rock and roll warrior, lead vocalist, and a founding member of Firehouse. The statement says the singer, who was expected to return to touring this summer, following recovery from abdominal surgery Snare said was planned in the fall, passed unexpectedly at his home Friday night. In October, Snare updated fans on Instagram that he'd underwent surgery and that it was time to recover and get back to the stage. On March 27th, Snare wrote, "I'll be back on stage with Firehouse before you know it. Health is first, so making a full recovery before my return. We are all in complete shock with CJ's untimely passing," the group wrote on Saturday, highlighting Snare's vocal talent and noting he'd been on the road with Firehouse nonstop the past 34 years. After signing with Epic Records in 1989, Firehouse had 2 top 10 hits on the Billboard Hot 100 in the early 90s with power ballads Love of a Lifetime in 1991 and When I Look Into Your Eyes in 1992. Firehouse's statement on Snare's death ended with condolences to the entire Snare family, Catherine Little, friends, and all our beloved fans all over the world.
Take care, guys. Hey, how's it going? Dana. This is CJ Snare from Because You Love That Other Person. So Dana, I'm sure Steve loves you. What the heck? Why is he here on my screen? Well, I just want you to know, in 1992, I think he played you When I Look Into...
Reach for the sky, CJ. You will be forever missed by family, friends, fans, and your bandmates. You're singing with the angels now. CJ Snare, the hair metal icon who fronted Firehouse for more than 3 decades singing lead vocals and playing keyboard on all 8 of its albums, died unexpectedly on Friday night. According to the hard rock band, he was 64. According to a post on the band's Facebook page, Snare passed unexpectedly at home Friday night, April 4th.
Person, me, the occasion is just to do something special. And I think that he told you that he loved you for the very first time. Brenda, now she does it to me. And it's just not for Christmas, not for your birthday, but just that you are his superhero wife. And that you could, over this past year, you've been kind of separated because of...
5th, 2024, the group expressed its complete shock at Snare death on Facebook. Today is a sad day for rock and roll, they said, calling Snare a rock and roll warrior and arguably one of the best vocal talents of a generation. A cause of death was not specified by the band, but SN's daughter told TMZ that he died after a long battle with cancer. She says his official cause of death is cardiac arrest. The tabloid reported Firehouse was founded in Richmond, Virginia in 1984 by SN guitarist Bill Leverty, drummer Michael Foster, and bassist Perry Richardson, signed by Epic Records in 1989. The band exploded into the mainstream with its self-titled debut album the next year, which sold more than 2 million copies, going double platinum. The band enjoyed a run of successful singles throughout the early 1990s, including 3 top 20 hits on the Billboard chart: 1991's Don't Treat Me Bad and Love of a Lifetime in 1992's.
And chose me to tell you that because, why? Well, so congratulations on, 30 years. He actually has told me, I have a little bit of experience with that, being on the road and stuff, but Be alright. And it was after he played that song and being reunited with you and the two of you being together to do anything. And a little bit about the hardship you guys have endured.
When I look into your eyes, Catherine Little Snare's partner of 8 years said Sunday on social media that he'd been diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer in September 2020. His initial prognosis was grim, but that didn't stop him. She said Snare underwent life-saving surgery the next year, a procedure that gave us these last years with him. He was so incredibly positive during this whole disease. She said he was so strong he never lost hope. All he wanted was to be the CJ that you all know and love. Sn's health deteriorated again in early 2023, and another surgery in October left him very weak. According to Little, at the time, Snare told fans he would step back from a few of Firehouse's shows while recovering from abdominal surgery after the procedure.
Reunion. I would also like to say it's amazing, 30 work, and that can be really tough, those long-distance relationships. And Dana, I'm glad that you love him back in the country or around the world when Firehouse comes to your town. Hi, everybody. How are you? It's CJ Snare, and I'd like to wish you all.
Posted on Instagram that he was excited to heal and get back to the stage. Late last month, Snare reported that he was feeling stronger every day. On Instagram, he told fans, "I'll be back on stage with Firehouse before you know it. Health is first, so making a full recovery before my return on Sunday morning." Bill Leverty said on Facebook that he was absolutely devastated by SN's death. Hours later, he posted that he was still in shock from the news. "I'm trying to focus on the many great memories with."
I'd like to say happy Thursday, and in some places, happy Friday. So is to be grateful for the things that we have, and gratitude unlocks enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, and so I'm so sorry we haven't been able to come out on the road to see you guys. So today, let gratitude turn your meal into a feast and your house.
Him from over the decades of making music together, traveling the world, and hanging out, telling jokes. The guitarist wrote, "We went through so much together, on and off the stage, in the studio, on the bus, in the van, in the airport, in the dressing room, in the hotel, and on and on." Richardson, who left Firehouse in 2000 to play bass for the Christian metal group Stryper, also took to Facebook to mourn his former band Matt's loss. "I am completely heartbroken and at a complete loss for words," he wrote above a photo of the pair. "I started my musical journey with."
I wanted you to know he's so excited about coming back home. A happy Thanksgiving, or if you live outside of the United States of America, forever. So, I'd like to wish you both congratulations on the... But 2020 has been a challenging year. I think what it's taught us, though...
"If it wasn't for you, I don't know if I would be where I am today." In its Sunday post, the band explained, "As you are all aware, CJ was expected to be back on stage with the band this summer. After recovering from surgery, we are all in complete shock with DJ's untimely passing." He co-wrote each of the band's top 20 hits, which were "Don't Treat Me Bad" 1991, "Love of a Lifetime" 1991, and "When I Look Into Your Eyes" 1992. Last year, Snare reportedly
years of love, and great choice in songs there, Steve. The fullness of life. It turns everything that we have into, and that you guys are together and you're still rocking. So wherever you are, chaos into order. It turns confusion into clarity.
Underwent abdominal surgery, which forced him to stop touring. However, he was expected to return to live performances this summer. Firehouse, the quintessential American rock band out of Charlotte, North Carolina, began making waves in the early 1990s. They became known for their mastery of melodic rock, including frequent composition of catchy hooks in their songs. Jack Blades of the band Night Ranger wrote following the news, "Just heartsick with the news of our rock and our brother CJ Snare's passing. Many.
We invite you to please come and see us, because we love so much this year, but hang in there. 2021, we're going to do it again. Into a home, and a stranger into a friend."
Wonderful memories of NR and Firehouse playing together. CJ's sweet soul and great smile always brightened up the day, no matter what was happening. In the band's Facebook post, they added, "CJ was arguably one of the best vocal talents of a generation, touring the world with Firehouse nonstop the past 34 years. Our heartfelt condolences go out to the entire Snare family, Catherine Little, friends, and all our beloved fans. All Over the world reach for the sky, CJ, you will be forever missed by family. Friends, fans, and your bandmates. You're singing with the angels now. According to SN's partner of nearly a decade, Catherine Little, Snare was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer in September of 2020. His initial prognosis was grim, but that didn't stop him. We went for a second opinion, and in September of 2021, he had a life-saving operation that gave us these last years with him, she wrote on Facebook. CJ leaves behind 3 wonderful children that are all so very special to me. Life will never be the same. I'm not ready to face this. There is so much to say, but words are incredibly difficult right now. Please respect our family during this time of grief and keep us in your thoughts. Snare was memorialized by other giants of the hard rock scene on Sunday. Jack Blades, the lead singer of Night Ranger, said he had many wonderful memories of collaborating and touring with Firehouse. CJ's sweet soul and great smile always brightened up the day, no matter what was happening, he wrote, and that golden voice blessing CJ and sing it loud in the stars. My brother Snare is survived by 3 children and little